broken glass. One look and I was way off track. You don't play fair, you don't slow down. You pull the floor from under my ground. Your laugh tastes like gasoline, one spark away from ruining me. I should've walked, I should've known, but danger feels like coming home. There's no safe ground when you're this close. We crash like waves, we lose control. Pull me under, don't let go. I want the fall, I want the blow. Every touch leaves a mark on me. We don't survive, we ignite, we bleed. No white flags, no backing down. Love ain't gentle on no safe ground. You move like trouble in slow motion. Every word drills raw emotion. I feel the heat before you speak. Your silence hits me underneath. If this is wrong, I don't want right. I want your chaos every night. Let it burn through bone and skin. I don't need saving, pull me in. And there's no safe ground when you're this close. We bite the line, we overdose. Pull me under, don't let go. I want the truth, I want the smoke. Every kiss writes a scarring flame. Say my name like a loaded aim. No white flags, no backing down. Love don't breathe on no safe ground. If we break, let it be loud. Let the echo shake this town. I don't want a clean escape, I want the mess we make. Hey, yeah. There's no safe ground, just fire and skin. Two lost hearts diving in. Pull me under, don't let go. If this kills me, let it show. Every flame knows why it's born. We don't last, we leave a storm. No regrets, no turning around. Love goes hard on no safe ground. fields. Night came down like a loaded deal. Your goodbye hit harder than the sky. When the river crossed the county line, I heard sirens cry in the dark. Feel you're leaving in my heart. Every word you never said rose like water over my head. There's a high water line on my door. Can't pretend I don't feel it no more. I'm standing still but the world moves fast. Some things drown, some things last. I try to love you through the pain, but the current don't care about your name. Yeah, there's a high water line tonight between what was wrong and what was right. Said forever, but we never checked the sound. Your touch was warm, your truth ran cold like summer rain that won't be told. Now every road I drive alone feels like I'm dragging your ghost home. I fight the storm if I still could, but love don't stop water like I thought it would. There's a high water line on my soul. Left its mark, took its toll. Keep trying, but part of me still won't survive. I screamed your name into the rain. All it gave me back was pain. Yeah, there's a high water line tonight, cutting love clean out of I'd known the night would fall this hard, I'd have held you closer at the start. Now the sky's gone quiet, the damage done, and I'm learning how to walk alone. There's a high water line can't erase. Time won't wash it away. I won't curse you, I won't beg. Some hearts break so others get ahead. When the river finally runs dry, I look back without asking why. Yeah, there's a high water line behind, but I'm still standing on my side. walk took its toll. I keep breathing, I keep trying, but part of me still won't survive. I screamed your name into the rain. All it gave me back was pain. Yeah, there's a high water line tonight, cutting love clean out of sight. The encore fades, guitars go cold. Smoke still hanging in the air. Your jacket's thrown across my chair, like you meant to leave it there. The room still hums with what we played, but your eyes change the sound. Every step toward the exit sign feels like turning deeper down. No headlines, no second takes, no truth we gotta prove. Just two ghosts in borrowed time with nothing left to lose. When the stage goes quiet, we don't speak. Your hands say everything to me. No cameras, no bright disguise, just heat and If this fades with morning light, let it fade without regret. Some fires aren't meant to last, they're meant to be felt. I don't need tomorrow's truth, I don't need a name, just let me stay inside this sound before it breaks. When the stage goes quiet, don't let go. This is all we get to know. No future written in our hands, just now, just this, just where we stand. When the stage goes quiet, feel it in like a song that won't pretend. If the night takes us down, let it take us now. Let it take us now. The lights stay off. The world can wait. The night was heavy on my skin. I forgot how hope begins. Then your smile cut through the blue, like the sky breaking in two. I was standing in the rain, thinking nothing ever changed. But your voice called out my name, and the dark just slipped away. You bring the morning to my soul, turn my doubts to gold. I don't chase the stars no more, you're the light I'm moving toward. Every time the world feels wrong, you remind me I belong. I've been drifting half asleep through the days that felt too deep, looking for a spark to stay, not just burn and fade away. Now your hand is in my own, every step feels less alone. I don't need to understand, I just know where I should stand. You bring the morning to my soul, let the shadows go. I don't question what I see when your truth is here with me. Even when the night returns, I remember how you burn. If the sky falls cheap advice. Bartender smiles like he's seen my tag. Hands still shaking from a love gone bad. She took the best hope I ever had. No prayer left in my pocket now, just loose change and a broken vow. I don't ask questions, I don't explain. I pour my heart down the drain. Cold neon medicine burns but it lets me breathe. I drink to forget her skin, still tastes like she's next to me. If pain's the cure I need, pour it strong, let it bleed. Yeah, cold neon medicine is killing me gently. Jukebox crying like an old friend, plays the same lie again and again. Every song knows my middle name, every note sounds like blame. I told myself I was over you, that's what lonely men do. But midnight knows the truth too well. Your ghost still rings this bell. Cold neon medicine, it's like a slow regret. I chase the buzz, I chase the sin, but I ain't sober yet. If love's a wound that won't forgive, this is how I live. Cold neon medicine, yeah, just to exist. Maybe I don't wanna heal, maybe numb is how I feel. Some men pray, some men run. Me, I drown till the night's done. Cold neon medicine, one last glass for the road. If I survive this again, I'll pretend I didn't know that loving you was the crime, and I did the time. Cold neon medicine till closing time. feeling starts to bleed. I don't need another cure. This is all I'll ever need. When the night tries pulling me down, I just answer with the steel. Yeah, this noise, this riot, this song is the only way I heal. Louder, louder than my fear. Phone keeps buzzing with a dead tone sound. Your name lights up, but you're not around. Words fall flat like they lost their way. Every maybe comes too late. I hear your voice in the in-between. That space we love, don't say what it means. I'm standing still while the world runs fast, trying not to rewind the past. The silence is a kind of truth that is screaming louder than you. The static on the line tonight, I'm yelling but it don't come through. Every signal fades mid-fight, guess that's what distance does to truth. I keep dialing what we were, but all I get is you breaking through. Streetlight flickers like it knows every lie we never told. I walk circles round the same block, heart stuck ticking like a stop clock. You said time would fix the cracks, but it just taught me how to act. Now every song on the radio sounds like something we should know. I'd cross the noise if I still believe you were listening on the other side of me. Yeah. The static on the line tonight, I'm shouting through the blue. Every promise lost its by somewhere between me and you. I keep calling what we were, but all I get is you breaking through. Maybe love don't end with fire. Maybe it just loses wire. No goodbye, no final sound. Just a fade you don't hear till it's gone. The static on the line tonight, but I finally hear it clear. Not every echo wants a fight. Not every silence means fear. I stopped chasing what we were. Let the noise fall through. Line goes quiet, so do I. things you said. My boots still dusty for you going wrong. Love that girl, let them know who don't. Mirror says I'm older than I feel. Smile quick, but the bite's still real. I don't chase angels, I don't beg to. I wear my sins like a halo. High look, halo over my head. Shines when I'm walking with the almost dead. Every wrong time still feels right. I lose all day, but I live all night. Hard luck, halo, bent but gold. Burns like truth in the light gets old. Yeah, I fall, but I fall in style. Been down so long, I learned to smile. Street keeps humming my first name. Every face got a different game. She said, baby, you don't scare me none. That's how I knew she was the dangerous one. I don't need saving, don't need proof. I learned my faith from ballroom boots. Get this life's a test I already failed. But hell if I ain't still right. Hard luck, halo over my head. Carry me as a crown I never said. I bleed blues, I bleed smoke. Let you down at my own damn jokes. All like halo, taking bright, guides me home through a losing fight. Yeah, I break, but I don't bend. I just start the fire again. Mama prayed I'd change my ways. Preacher said I'd count my days. But the road knows my real name. It keeps calling me beside. High luck, halo, let it stand. Over each sky still left this is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I was born for the afternoon night. streets that don't remember names. I ain't looking for a miracle, just somewhere the hurt can drain. Let me stay just one more night. I won't break nothing you love. I don't need a key or promise, just a little human touch. Let me rest these restless bones till the morning finds its way. I'll be gone before the sunlight. I just need one more night. One more night. Everybody knows my shadow, but none of them know my face. I buy time with cheap whiskey, then leave it right there on the plate. I've learned how to leave quiet, how to fold myself up small. Change your world, just to stop this slow free fall. Let me stay just one more night. I'll sleep light, I'll leave no trace. Just a chair, a bit of silence, just a corner out of the rain. Your future plans or the stories you don't say. I'll be gone before the sunrise. I just need one more night. One more night. Dream in color, now it's mostly black and blue. Still I knock like hope's alive, like mercy might come through. If there's kindness left in strangers, if the door ain't fully closed, I'll carry this gratitude like it's more than gold. More than gold. More than kick the door, feel the floor shake, blood in my mouth, but I'm wide awake. Sun don't rise, it kicks my eye, every morning wants a fight. No prayer left in these hands, cracked skin and a stubborn plan. I don't bend, I don't behave. I learn the hard way every day. Turn it up till the walls cave in. If I'm breathing, I'm still sinning. Hit me again. I'm still on my feet. These blues swing heavy, sharp and mean. I don't need mercy, I need the sound. Crank it low, knock me down. Yeah, hit me again tonight. I ain't done fighting yet. Choose me slow. Every deal comes with a bone. I trusted love, I trusted luck. Both of them left me in the mud. Clock ticks like a loaded gun. Every second says you're not done. I spit fire through busted chords. This ain't music, it's a war. Amps hot, tubes about to blow. That's the only way I know. Hit me again. Feel that grind. Six strings screaming out of time. These nights punch hard, but I punch back. Call it blues, call it attack. Yeah, hit me again tonight. I'll stand taller every time. Till the truth cuts right. Morning finds me in your arms, like I've been here all along. Every fear I carried yesterday loses weight when you're this close. You're the light that finds me when my skies are breaking down. I don't need to search forever. You're the calm I finally found. swirl back in again, and the colors fade to gray. I remember how you showed me there's still gold inside the rain. You're the light that wakes my heart, turns the dark into belief. I don't need a perfect answer, just your hand reaching for me. So let the night come if it wants to. I'm not scared like I was before. Every time you smile at me, I know what I'm living for. Across your face, I feel my heartbeat slow down. All the noise I carried yesterday falls quiet when you're around. Every fear I couldn't name loses weight inside your eyes, like the sky after the rain. When the sun learns how to rise, you light the way. You pull me through every doubt I used to know. I don't need the world to change, as long as I'm standing in your glow. When I was lost along the way, the sun after the rain. Every step feels true and steady, with your love calling my name. Yeah, you light the way, and I'm not afraid. In your light, I finally stay. Wow. Alarm clock yelling like a loaded gun. Sun comes up but the damage done. Sure smells like last night's truth. Cheap cologne and expensive proof. I got dust where hope should stay. Bills on the floor, faith delayed. Mama said, boy, don't stray. I said, Mama, I already paid. I ain't clean enough to pray, too alive to fade away. Hands are shaking, souls in debt, but I ain't done breathing yet. Church doors closed, my lights on. I don't kneel, I move along. I ain't clean enough to pray, but I'm still here anyway. She reads signs like a paperback. Every smile got a knife in back. Love ain't sweet, it's a loan. High interest on being alone. I learned quick what mercy costs. Every win built on a loss. If God's watching, let him see. I ain't holy, I'm just me. I ain't clean enough to pray, too damn loud to drift away. Heart beats hard, head stays bent, living off what heaven sent. No white flags, no delay. I don't ask, I make my way. Every step I try to slow just pulls me deeper in. Your voice cuts through the noise like a match against a stone. Every nerve is wide awake. I don't wanna be alone. I wanna fight it, don't wait. I want it wild and untamed. Let it crash into my bones till I forget my name. I don't want a slow goodbye. I want the heat, I want the flame. Yeah, I want a fire that don't wait. Your eyes move like a warning, but I lean into the burn. Every touch is gasoline, every breath a point of no return. The night's alive and shaking, every shadow feels alive. We don't need no safe direction, just a spark to collide. I want a fire that don't wait. I want it loud, I want it raw. Let it tear through the quiet till we're crashing into more. I don't wanna hold back now. I want everything it takes. Yeah, I want a fire that don't wait. Yeah, we're gonna fall tonight. Let it be the smoke and sound. I don't need forever, just this moment burning down. I want a fire that don't wait till the sky starts breaking blue and the night gives up its hold and the dark gives way to you. Yeah, I want a fire that don't fade when the morning starts to ache. I want a fire that don't wait. morning finds me in your arms, like I've been here all along. Every fear I carried yesterday loses weight when you're this close. You're the light that finds me when my skies are breaking down. I don't need to search forever, you're the calm I finally found. said my name so softly, and the world just quieted out. You're the light that holds me steady when the shadows try to stay. Every road feels less uncertain when your love leads the way. If the clouds roll back in again and the colors fade to gray, I remember how you showed me there's still gold inside the rain. You're the light that wakes my heart, turns the dark into belief. I don't need a perfect answer, just your hand reaching for me. So let the night come if it wants to. I'm not scared like I was before. Every time you smile at me, I know what I'm living for. Like it's tired of me. Smoke came low like bad advice. This room won't set me free. I tried to quit her name tonight, but it slips out with a gin. Every laugh here sounds the same, like folks who lost they walk back in. When the lights go low, joke. Her love don't pour itself this easy, or numb you with one more smoke. These hands were built for holding on, but I let everything slide. Now I shake when I hear her song, and I don't ask myself why. When the band takes Cold knees on a hot floor, church lights buzzing like before. I don't know what I came here for, but I ain't sleeping anymore. Your perfume's still in my coat, mixed with smoke and cheek calm. I tried to drown you with a quarrel, but your ghost keeps asking for more. Call me's on a hot flare. I pray loud, but I sin more. Hands together, hot in war. I don't know who I'm begging for. Sunday work, Saturday skin. I lose myself, then try again. Cold knees on a hot floor. Lord, I can't fake holy anymore. I made deals I couldn't keep, said forever and then a week. Every vowel on the bend, till bending felt like common sense. And ain't hiding every song, plays too slow, stays too long. I don't cry, I don't confess, I just drown it in the mess. Cold knees on a hot floor, Bible closed, are still sore. I believe, but not for sure. Every faith I borrow's torn. I ain't proud, I ain't clean, just a man stuck in between. Cold knees on a hot floor, and the gnomes are torn once ain't meant to stay. Baby, it just shows away. If I fall before I'm saved, let it be honest, let it out. Cold knees on a hot floor, last call ringing like a door. If forgiveness walks on in, I buy it time, I buy it cheap. Then I'll beat, I crawl, I beg, a broken prayers and shaking legs. Cold knees on a hot floor. my soul, no slow dance, just a shove straight to hell and blackout love. Lights go out, truth gets rough, say it hurts, never enough. I go down, I go above, down this blackout love. You drink your lies straight, no ice. Say my ruin tastes real nice. Your laugh cuts sharp, switchblade clean. You don't mean harm, you mean extreme. I try to walk in the straight line road, but you bend rules till they explode. You don't promise, you don't pray, you just pull me anyway. This is blackout love, full attack, no return, no looking back, no white flag, no safe love, just blood and bass and blackout love. Heart beats loud, brain shuts up, every kiss hits like a truck. I fall hard, I fall in love with this blackout Maybe love ain't meant to last. Maybe it's just meant to crash. If I break, don't save me now. I knew the risk when I went down. Blackout love, scream my name, strike the match, kill the flame, no clean exit, no above, just tears, sweat and blackout love. When the sun hits what's left of us, I'll still want that dangerous touch. Yeah, I lose, yeah, I show one more night of blackout love. Blackout love. Neon buzzing like a bad idea. Same old bar, same cracked mirror. I see myself in the corner glass, a man still running from his past. Bartender knows I won't explain, just lies the truth without some pain. Every clock in this damn town ticks too loud when she's not around. She said love ain't built to last, it just moves too damn fast. Left the shadow on my floor, took the key, unlocked I know inside midnight don't lie. Midnight don't lie, it tells it straight. When the lights go low, it names your fate. All the daytime alibis fall apart when the dark starts talking to your heart. I can fake it till the sun comes up, but midnight don't lie about love. The truth cuts through every song. There's no echo, there's no rewind, just a voice saying you crossed the line. Her perfume's gone, but it haunts the air like she might still be everywhere. I swear I'm fine, I swear I tried, but midnight don't lie, midnight don't lie. It don't forgive, it shows you you really live. Every promise you couldn't keep, every secret you buried deep. I can run, I can alibi, but midnight don't lie. Sunrise might let me pretend, but midnight knows where it ends. Same cracked mirror, I see myself in the corner glass. A man still running from his past. Bartender knows I won't explain, just like the truth without some pain. Every clock in this damn town ticks too loud when she's not around. She said love ain't built to last, it just moves too damn fast. Left the shadow on my floor, took the key, unlocked the door. Now every song feels personal, every silence criminal. I talk tough, but I know inside midnight don't lie. Midnight don't lie, it tells it straight. When the lights go low, it names your fate. All the daytime alibis fall apart when the dark starts talking to your heart. I can fake it till the sun comes about love. But the truth cuts through every song. There's no echo, there's no rewind, just a voice saying you crossed the line. The perfume's gone, but it haunts the air like she might still be everywhere. I swear I'm fine, I swear I tried, but midnight don't lie, midnight don't lie. It don't forgive, it shows you how you really live. Every promise you couldn't keep, every secret you buried deep. I can run, I can alibi, but midnight don't lie. Sunrise might let me pretend, but midnight knows where it ends.